This is my girlfriend's account, and she literally has absolutely nothing. No rebeards, no brain rots, just a completely beginner account. In short, she's pretty much broke, but today I'm gonna completely change that for her. I have only 24 hours to turn this account from scratch into one of the most powerful in the game, with all the rebeards and the rarest and most valuable brain rots. And in the end, I'm gonna spin this wheel with the 6 craziest brain rots in the game. And whatever it lands on will be hers, even if it costs me everything I have. Will she like this surprise? Watch until the end to find out! This is my girlfriend's account! She has no steals, no rebirths, no money, and worst of all, no brain rot. Her account is extremely very new. And also, this account has 0 Robux. And you must be wondering, Des, what's your very first goal to truly improve your girlfriend's account? My ultimate goal is to level up this account to the absolute maximum rebirth. And the maximum rebirth is 14. Right now, we are at 0, and since we are indeed using my main account on this particular server, we can effectively activate the maximum possible luck. I have spent some Robux, but now we truly have the maximum luck. With the first rebirth, we're going to unlock all of this. We need exactly 1 million, and also the well-known Trip Trap and the Tung Tung Sahur. And since we have maximum luck, look, it already showed up, but we don't have any money. That's our biggest problem. I don't want to start by buying a Nubini Pizzanini, and I already know how I'm going to solve this. I've got an idea. Check this out. On my main account, I have a Garama, but it's not just any ordinary Garama. It's a rainbow Garama, and it possesses one of the rarest events ever, which significantly boosts the brain rot money multiplier the most, the tongue attack event. This brain rot costs 10 billion and gives 700 million per second. And with this significant event, just look at Garama's eyes. They genuinely look like this. It looks really scary. This brain rot is amazing. It's one of the best brain rots in the game. So let's get this brain rot using my girlfriend's account. Obviously, I'm not going to give her this brain rot since it's mine, and it was really expensive. But we are definitely going to solve our current money problem since we are starting at absolute 0. Look, I just put this amazing rainbow Garama in, and it has already generated $100 billion. Let's collect it. Now we won't have any money problems at all. We'll be able to purchase the brain rots. Trip Trop has just spawned. This is a rare brain rot. It's a truly unique shrimp with a cat's head indeed. It costs 2,000 and gives 15 per second. And it's very important since it's one of the brain rots we need to do a rebirth. And this is the next one. Oh, Tung 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 Sahur, these two are quite rare brain hots, but they are actually really easy to find out on the street. However, when the time comes that we need god-level brain hots, we're in trouble. Since those are really rare, we have obtained the 2 brain hots. No way! I forgot to take out my rainbow Garama. I can't believe I made such a dumb mistake. I have just lost one of my very best brain hots, and it is truly a sad day. I really want to cry right now. Hey, some good news! Blastralaleritas, let's definitely buy it. This is truly wonderful since this brain hot is a beautiful pink. It's absolutely perfect for my girlfriend since her very favorite color is indeed pink. And I'm going to leave this precious brain hot right here so I don't make another dumb mistake and sell it just like I did with my rainbow Garama. Enough crying. We've just got our first rebirth here. Now let's go for the second one. We urgently need $3 million and these 2 essential brain hots. I'm broke, and I ended up selling my Garama that I was going to use to farm the money I need to buy the brain hots. So I am going to solve this problem by going to the second floor. Los Combinaciones in the Rainbow Mutation, and with the new 10 billion visits event. This is a secret brain hot. It costs 2 billion and gives 195 million per second, and that's gonna be enough for this account since this is a really good brain hot. I put it in my base and just look at this. In just a few seconds, it already generated 50 billion. Now our money problem is solved. I just can't make the mistake of doing a rebirth without taking this brain hot out of my base. And just thinking about it already reminds reminds me of my rainbow Garama. How sad. Seriously, I truly deserve your like just for everything that happened to me. So please leave your like right now to make me feel much happier. At least a little bit happier, right? Look, burr burr patapim. I need this brain hot. It's epic and gives 100 per second. It's pretty bad. Now we truly need this other one, which is the Ambalabu doll, and honestly, this is one of the most genuinely strangest brain hots that we have encountered. Since it's literally just a tire with a frog's head and feet attached to it. This brain hot is rare, the other one is epic. Did you notice that the rarity has changed now? From this rebirth on, we'll need epic brain hots and then legendary ones. And before doing the rebirth, let's remove this brain hot from here. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. There we go. Now we can proceed with our second rebirth. There we go. Now we will need exactly 12.5 million in addition to these 2 essential brain hots. Trulamero just spawned. This brain hot is epic. Now we really need this other one, which is truly legendary. Things are starting to get quite difficult. How wonderful! It just spawned. This is the Chimpanzee Banana 9. It's a banana with a monkey's head. Now we can proceed with another rebirth. And it is done. Now we will require 35 million and these 2 brain rots. And from now on, all of them are legendary. The first one just spawned. This is the boss Cabracadabra. And there's a legend about this brain rot. Since he's a restaurant boss, do you think they actually serve fried crab at his restaurant? A lot of people say yes, and that makes this brain rot a little bit scary. This is one of my personal favorites. It's Glorbo. It's the only brain rot that truly hides. Did you clearly see that it was a small ball? And look, now it opened up just like an armadillo, but it's certainly not an armadillo. It's an alligator watermelon. And I think this brain rot is really cute. One of my favorite legendaries. Let's do a complete rebirth. And now we truly need 100 million in these 2 particular brain rots. And each one of them is mythical. Things are really getting much harder now. Here's our very first mythical creature, the Frigo Camelo. This particular mythical is truly quite cute, since it's literally a camel residing inside a large frosty freezer. He's incredibly lucky since it must be really, really cold in there. And here's the next one, Orangatini. I patiently waited 5 minutes for this mythical to finally spawn on the street. And here are the 2 mythicals we absolutely need to do the 5th rebirth, and it is done. Now we need 350 million and the Bombardiro Crocodile. And I have some truly great news. I already had this brain rot on my main account. So all we have to do is come get the mythical. This rebirth is going to be really easy. Just simply put this brain rot in our base and then that's all. I have put it in and it is now done. Now we will need 1 billion and the Bombamine Guzini. And guess what? I also have the Bombamine Guzini on my other account. Here it is. Let's steal it. Another really easy rebirth. And it's done. Our multiplier is now at 7 times. Do you know what that truly means for us? That we've now reached Rebirth 7, halfway through our current challenge. And I had a really good idea for my girlfriend. I said I was only gonna spin this wheel once at the end of the video. But I want today to be special for my girlfriend. And since we've reached the halfway point of the challenge, I'm gonna spin this wheel. And on this wheel, we have the 6 best secret brain rots. I hope I don't get the Cannellone Dragon because I don't have it. And if it comes up, I'll have to buy it. Then I'll have to spend money, and I don't want to spend money. So let's spin. And what do you think is gonna come? What? I can't believe it. Cannellone Dragon? Do you know how much a Cannellone Dragon costs? More than $600. That's really expensive. But just an hour has passed and I have indeed found a particular guy who is selling one. And guess what? I bought it! And this impressive Cannellone Dragon costs $630. That's quite a lot of money. The Cannellone Dragon is located behind this pillar. I'm looking at the ground because there's a surprise. This Cannellone Dragon isn't just any Cannellone Dragon. And I'm going to let you take a good look. Check this amazing creation out, my friend. I've got a great Cannellone Dragon with a unique candy mutation. This is going to be perfect for my girlfriend. Like I said, she loves pink. I've already placed the cannelloni dragon on my girlfriend's base, and now let's analyze this brain rot. Just look how beautiful it is. It's a completely pink dragon, and best of all, it has the mutation from our Garama rainbow that we lost at the beginning of the video, the tongue attack. This cannelloni dragon costs 100 billion and gives 800 million per second. And then just look at this dragon's eyes, how scary. I'm sure this is gonna be my girlfriend's favorite brain rot, because if it's not, you can be absolutely sure I'll definitely steal it from her. But since we are going to continue doing many more rebirths, let's put this particular brain rot on my base so that what tragically happened to our Garama rainbow doesn't ever happen again. And just look how incredibly interesting, we now have 2 secret brain rots that are distinctly pink. By the end of the video, I'm going to put together a team of pink brain rots for my girlfriend. Now let's go for the 14th rebirth. We're still on 7, and for the 8th rebirth, we need the Cocofanto Elephanto. That's it! How wonderful! Look who spawned Cocofanto Elephanto! And look how interesting! This brain rot is God tier! Now the challenge has become even more difficult. From now on, we'll just have to find God brain rots to do rebirth. And this is the famous Cocofanto Elephanto, a poop elephant. Geez, this particular brain rot is pretty incredibly greasy, and that's absolutely it. Now we truly need 25 billion and a celestial towering giraffe. Look, you turbocharged monster! Shall we buy this brain rot? Because I know that in one of the next rebirths, we're going to need it. So I'll keep it in my main base. Then when I need it, I'll get it with my girlfriend's account. And done. Look at that luck, a celestial giraffe. This brain rot just spawned right after I stored the turbocharged monster. That was really quite fortunate and lucky. And this celestial giraffe is very strange. It's a unique giraffe with an astronaut's head and boots and a vibrant watermelon body, and that's absolutely it. Now we really need 250 billion and the tralalero tralala. And look who just magically spawned. Tralalero tralala. One good thing I've noticed is that most rebirths need a brain hot. And here is the tralalero tralala. And there's even a female version of him, which is pink. And I'm gonna get this brain hot in this video for my girlfriend. And that's it. Now we need 1 trillion, and the next brain hot is this one, the famous Odin Dindum. I spent 20 minutes waiting for this brain hot to spawn. I just gathered 1 trillion and done! Now we just need the 7 trillion and the very powerful Trenostruso Turbo. And look how interesting! I didn't even notice, but we got the 2nd floor. Not only that, we have already successfully acquired the 3rd floor, and my girlfriend is going to be truly happy since she will have plenty of spacious areas to put her brain hots. It's really quite tough being a beginner since you only have access to the 1st floor and you tend to fill it up really easily. It's really nice when it has more floors. It's not possible. Ballerina Cappuccina. Let's put on our Trenostruso Turbo and take a good look at the brain hot I recently got for my girlfriend, Balera Cappuccina. It's a lovely pink brain hot. It's quite feminine, and look at the delightful particles it releases, several beautiful pink hearts. This brain hot is perfect for joining my girlfriend's team. Let's just take this brain hot out of here so we can do a rebirth, and done! Now we need 50 trillion in Ballerino Lololo. Look who just spawned! Ballerino Lololo finally at long last. By the way, I have a friend who has this brain hot in the candy version. This brain hot is absolutely perfect for my girlfriend's team since it's a lovely pink, it's a charming ballerina, and just look at the amazing effects and particles, especially the beautiful pink hearts. Unfortunately, with this Ballerino Lololo, we're going to use it for a rebirth. And done! Now we need 100 trillion and the Tripe Trope Tropa Tripa. But before that, I was talking to that good friend of mine, and I ended up buying a Ballerino Lololo in the delightful candy version. And I've already put it in my girlfriend's base. And look at this spectacular brain hot. It's already pink, and in the candy version, it's even pinker. And this brain hot is so beautiful. It's definitely gonna be one of my girlfriend's favorites too. We're at multiplier 13. That means we're just 1 rebirth away from 14, which is the maximum. So let's store this brain hot in my main base. I can't believe it. Finally! Tripe Trope! This is truly one of the coolest Brainrots I have indeed ever seen. Look at this! It's literally a large bear with a fish head, you know? And look at that mouth, how scary! And now, after a long period of time, we're finally going to do the last rebirth. Done! Rebirth is fully maxed out. We have a 14 times multiplier, we have all the floors, all the Brainrot slots, and best of all, now my girlfriend will be able to test every item in the shop. But it's not over yet. We're just getting started, since now I'm going to build a formidable team of pink Brainrots, starting with our very own Lastra Lalaritas. And now I have some great news. Lastra Lalaritas is already pink. Imagine her in the candy version. Yes, that's right. I found a guy who's selling this Brainrot in the candy version for $100, and I'm going to buy it. And here's this Brainrot. Look how interesting. I put this one and this one side by side so we can compare. This is Lastra Lalaritas in the candy version. Not only that, she has a taco event. There's literally a taco on this Brainrot's head, which makes her even cuter. Well, her, right? Since she's a girl, this Brainrot gives 3.9 million per second, while her normal version gives 650,000. And look at the difference in color. This pink is much stronger than this pink, and I liked it. Look, Ballerino Lololo. In the normal version, I bought it. Let's put it right here. I'm organizing the pink Brainrots. And look how interesting my girlfriend's team is getting. One space left and you already know what I'm gonna get. The Cannelloni Dragon! But it's not just any Cannelloni Dragon, it's the candy version. Let's put it here in the corner. Look how insane this is. Look, another Lastra Lalaritas. No way! I bought it. Wow, in the end, we're gonna get the Ballerina Capucina since it's a pink Brainrot and perfectly matches our team. Look at this! I bought it! What luck! This is the Espresso Signora. It's a pink Brainrot. And look at the effect it gives off. A heart, which will match our Ballerina Capucina. There are 2 spots left. And I found a guy who sells 2 insane Brainrots. And I already bought them. They're on my 2nd floor. I'm going to build suspense. I'm going to look at the floor. And look at this. Yes, I bought the Tralalita Tralala in both the normal and candy versions. I spent a good $50 on these amazing Brainrots. And just look at how incredibly pink the Tralalita Tralala candy is. And finally, the entire 1st floor is now complete. I'm absolutely sure my wonderful girlfriend will be really happy when she sees this fantastic team. All of the Brainrots are pink. It's actually a bit strange to see this, especially since it's the first time I've done this and seen this particular phenomenon. But do you think it's over? No, not yet. My next significant goal is to fill all the numerous floors with many intriguing secrets. That way my girlfriend will be much happier. This is the secret lucky block. The price isn't showing, but it costs 2,400 Robux. And in it, there's a chance to get these 3 unique Brainrots. I'm gonna buy 2. I just spent 5,000 Robux. And look how lucky! One of the lucky blocks came out rainbow, and the other one came out normal. But we're gonna get a secret rainbow. That's wonderful. And look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 slots for Brainrots on the 2nd floor. And do you know what my girlfriend's favorite Brainrot is? She told me it's the Gum Chewer Biker. That's also one of my favorite Brainrots. And I found an advertisement from a guy saying he has her in all her various mutations, even the rare Bloodroot variety, but it costs a significant $300, and I ultimately bought it. Now, with the power of editing, this is the regular Gum Chewer Biker. This is the impressive Gold Gum Chewer Biker. This is the exquisite Diamond Gum Chewer Biker. Look at this. We have the regular, the gold, and the diamond. Now, for the very best ones, the rainbow, the candy, and the Bloodroot. How insane is that? But I really spent a fortune, approximately $300. And these 2 lucky blocks are ready. Let's open them. Open the first one and open the second one. What do you think will come out? I'm not gonna look. I looked at the floor. Just imagine a rainbow sock comes. Then my girlfriend will have one of the most valuable accounts in the game. Let's look and oh no. Tortughini Dragon Frutini. This is the worst? But that's okay. We have all the mutations of the bicycle gumball here. My girlfriend will be very happy waiting to see this, and I had an idea. I bought 4 Lustralaritas. And what happens if I put 4 pink Brainrots in the fusion machine? I got really curious. What if we managed to get a secret fusion? I put in the first, the second, the third, and now the last one. We have 4 Lustralaritas. And let's reveal it now. What? I got a cannelloni dragon! How is that even possible? I think I just discovered a truly glitched fusion! This is the real game, for sure. I swear this fusion is real. How did I get the cannelloni dragon, man? What is this? I can't believe you can get the cannelloni dragon from a fusion. And only those who watched until the end saw these. If I were you, I'd get 4 Lustralaleritas right now and do a fusion. And since this is the end of the video, let's spin the wheel. As I said, whichever Brainrot I get, I'll give it to my girlfriend, and we managed to get La Gran Combinacion. And I already have this Brainrot. It's already in my base, and that was the result of today's video. We did a lot in this video, and I'm sure my girlfriend is very happy since she now has one of the most valuable accounts in the game. And if you watched the video up to this point and enjoyed it, subscribe,